Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jason here, and today we are back. We're back. I've done all the nitty gritty dirt bit. I had to fill in. I just poked 2 holes in the flipping side of my flipping thing that I spent too much time doing. Anywho, so what I've got here is I've actually got a crystal inside, and you're going to be able to come into this section of the sky block. And yeah, the reason I chose crystal was as I said, I wanted it to be kind of like reminiscent of Bioshock Infinite. However, I don't want it to be exactly like Bioshock, so I'm adding in a crystal just because I don't want to add in like engines because that like completely ruins the rustic theme. Just adding in a crystal to make it bright. The reason I don't want it to be too much like Bioshock Infinite is because I like the rustic feel. I like the medieval style Hunger Games. I've only seen one Hunger Games that looks futuristic, and I don't like the look of it. If I'm quite honest, I really don't like the look of it. When I think of Hunger Games, I think of kind of like I do think of medieval stuff when I think of Minecraft Hunger Games. That's just it's just using basic tools to survive and kill your enemies. That's the truth, guys. Let me just get these seeds. All the relevant seeds will be needed. So another reason I chose the sensible crystal option is because it's magic, and if the Yogscast ticket server has shown me anything, it's that magic. The people who choose magic are always the good guys. Those who choose magic initially are the good guys. It's a bit ironic because some Christians consider magic to be like satanic or something like that. But funnily enough, the magic always loses. Whoever's using magic always gets their butt kicked. With with the exception of Hannah and Nilesy, with the flipping, they're still evicted because they're still doing the evicted series. So I'm going to presume they're still evicted, meaning technically they haven't achieved any victory. So let's sum it up. Yeah, Hannah and Nilesy still evicted despite being on episode 100 odd. Blackrock Crew, don't get me started. They should have like kicked Sipsco's butt. Duncan nuked Blackrock, and then it just went all pear shaped from there. The Blackrock turned to ruins, to put it simply, and so there's no more Blackrock, which I'm a bit disappointed in. Yeah, it's funny now. I think Duncan and Shin have started doing a series called Magic Police. They've actually made an arrest. But the funny thing is, I realised that it was with the Flux Buddies. Duncan is in both of those. He's in the Magic Police and the Flux Buddies, with Kim on Flux Buddies and Shin on Magic Police. Now, how he can be in 2 places at once, I was just like, ugh. How are they going to do this? How are they going to pull this off? But then, basically, surprise of the millennium, spoiler alert, there was another Duncan. Could talk and everything. And I was just like, what? What? At the time, I was just like, what insane mod pack is this? Like, what source of trickery is this? I think now I know how they did it. I think they might have used the time mod, which was shown on Yog Labs, where you can go see things that happened in the past. Like, so what they did is they did the stuff with Duncan first. Then they did the episode, because I don't think Duncan ever physically interacts with his doppelganger. So they did that. They recorded Duncan. Duncan just did some stuff off camera. that looked like he was being like attacked, and then then they did the real thing where they actually attacked and captured him. This time, yeah, he's basically, yeah, that's basically it. That's all they needed to do. It's actually relatively simple. Flipping time mod. GG. But the funny thing about the tech versus magic thing, because that's basically what tech is. Tech it is. It's a combination of loads of like that's what that like kind of magic stuff, and then there's also like technology, like quarries and stuff. So the Yogscats had to have a fight about something, and this was just the thing that was chosen. And good choice too, because it was hilarious. I mean, some of the wars, Duncan versus Shin, just them two duking it out. No, we don't want any more of this. We want a nice cow pen. I think we'll have. That was personal. That was one of my favourite things. Duncan versus Shin. Flipping Duncan in Brithian's Mage Tower got destroyed, which led to one episode of Blackrock where I believe Shin captures Teep or whatever. And then Bosno's just busting out. Brithian's just like dissing Shin. I'm just thinking, oh god, Shin is the stupidest thing on this planet. And Shin was like showing off his like obsidian looking armor, then Brithian threw snowballs at him, and he just cowered. He cowardly made like a little pile of like dirt to block off the attack. Probably a reference to Sipscope. Just a reference. Let's get some cows. Yeah, I'll do. And then we'll light up this. I hope that's not too big an area so the cows despawn. Yeah. I'm just thinking, because Shin didn't even have a jetpack, which is fairly basic stuff. And Rithian could have just finished him off by just chucking him in this lava pit around the prison, makeshift prison that I made. But Rithian was just like ultimate badass move. You know what, Shun? I'm trying to do the Swedish accent. You know what, Shun? I could kill you right now, but you're not even worth it. Or something like that. I can't do the accent. Look at these cows are looking at me as in, oh, well, weirdo. I'm trying to do an accent, trying to just talking about Yogscast. Oh, shut up, cow. Shut up. No one likes you. Anyway, so I want a windmill on this island. So that's what we're gonna build. Right. Right. Let's actually have it at the end of the island, I think. We've got to try and make this even. Right. Okay. Yeah. I have to make this bigger because I'm gonna have it like coming in a bit. Right, there we go. It's annoying when you forget the pillars at the sides of buildings. When you want to have a nice oak wood pillar thing going on, and you forget to add them in, you have to add them in. It's quite frustrating, guys. There we go. So I think I've ranted on enough about Yogscast. What do I want to rant on next? Oh, I know. I'll rant on about Proto Mario. So there is a YouTuber by the name of Proto Mario. He's basically like a copy. Okay, he's basically a doppelganger of the game theorist, except for his voice isn't even interesting to listen to. The game theorist MacPath is actually quite cool. He's actually got quite a cool voice. I'd quite literally, I might kill just to have that voice. I want to be able to talk like that. Anywho, so Pro Mario's just got this droning voice, but I'm subscribed to him because I think his theories are pretty cool. Not even his own, but yeah. I don't think most of them are anyway. Anyways, so he was doing a video on Five Nights at Freddy's. I think it came out either yesterday or the day before. But what got me is the fact that he said he was going to do the same thing that the game theorist did. He was doing it, and then the game theorist uploaded the video, so he said, "Oh, everyone will think I copied," so he had to scrap that. You can't blame the game theorists because for, for for doing what you did before you did it. You can't do that, and also you're copying the game theorist. Also, don't pick fights you can't win, because if you're trying to start on the game theorist, you're gonna lose. The comment section will freaking like kick your ass on that one. There's no chance of winning. I forgot the pillars again. The freaking pillars. The pillars. Right. Right. So the windmill is looking decent so far. It won't continue coning in for much longer. I think it's actually reached maximum thinness. Yeah. I'm gonna add a little cobblestone or maybe a gravel path here, and I think we'll be done for one island. Maybe I'll add in a little underground passage as well. But anyways, thank you for watching today, folks. I've been just Paul McDermott. You've all been fantastic. Remember to leave a like and a comment below. See ya.